The Lego Batman movie not only being a great film, it's also one of the best Batman movies ever made in my opinion. And it also gave us some really incredible Lego sets, so many great builds and amazing minifigures, especially all the different villains. We even got my goat Condiment King. So I absolutely adore this theme. However, unfortunately, I think it was the final peak for the DC one, as it's been downhill ever since. But let's start the video and count down my top 10 favorite Lego Batman movie sets. Coming up first in 10th place is kind of a set carried hard by the minifigures. It is the Killer Croc Tailgater. Now I actually do really like the Tailgater build. I love the swamp detailing as well as the big suspension, and Killer Croc looks really fun on top of it. However, like I said, the figs really do carry this set. We get Tarantula and Zebra Man, and definitely the only time we'll ever see these in Lego form, I think. I love the printing, especially for Zebra Man. And finally, my favourite thing about the set is the Big Fig Killer Croc. It is incredible and one of my all-time favourite Big Figs. The mold is so good. I love the original crocodile head and the Rancor arms. Overall, it's a really fun set, especially the minifigs and Big Fig. Then in 9th place, we have Two-Face's Double Demolition. Now, I'm a massive Two-Face fan. He's one of my favourite Batman villains, and I always love his sets. They all have such cool designs, and this one is no exception. The Digger looks great. I love the split sides, one which has the spikes and the turrets on it, and the other side is normal. We also get a nice bat cycle, and then some really good minifigs, like 2 GCPD officers and then Two-Face, who looks amazing. The printing looks really good, and it's a great new hairpiece, and it was super cool to get the Billy D. Williams version. Overall, it's a fantastic set, but I do wish it came with a few more villains. Next up, in 8th place is the Riddler Riddle Racer, another great name. Now this set is definitely carried hard by the minifigures, although the racer itself is decent and pretty fun. The set was an amazing price of only £30 for 5 great minifigures, which is pretty unheard of, and they all look really good. Of course, we get Batman and a great new Riddler. I love the hair and hat piece. As well, this is the only one to actually have a molded cane, which is a real shame they stopped using it, so a really fantastic minifigure. We also got for the first and only time Magpie, the Goat Kite Man, as well as Calendar Man, one of my favourite minifigures from the entire theme. Dual molded legs, amazing printing, then a new cape piece with all the numbers on it. So overall, an incredible bunch of minifigures, with most of them we'll probably never see again, unfortunately. Really good price and a fun build. In 7th place is the Batmobile. I really love the design in the film. It was so over the top, but looked really cool. And the build here looks great in physical form. It also has a really cool transformation feature, and I really like how unique it is and how much it stands out compared with other Batmobiles we've gotten. The set also contains some more amazing minifigures. We got Batman and Robin, who look so good, dual molded legs and arms, and a super adorable hair and glasses combination. We also got Mamba, who I think is the same one from the mainline sets from the Nightwing one, and then we got the Kabuki twins, which was so incredible to get in Lego form. They originated from the Batman TV show, which was my first introduction to the character, so I have so much love and nostalgia for that show and these minifigs. I would absolutely love a Batmobile based on this show. It would be one of my dream sets. So a great Batmobile build and some more great minifigs. In 6th place we have another over-the-top Bat vehicle. It is the Scuttler. Such a unique design, but it looks so amazing, and the build was really fun. I love how it was modeled after an actual bat. It also has some pretty fun little features, like a hidden jetpack, some stud shooters, extendable arms, as well as a net launcher. Then we also got a small vine feature for Poison Ivy, and some more great minifigs. We got 6 in total, including Batman, the Joker, as well as a really great Commissioner Gordon and Barbara Gordon in a SWAT uniform, an adorable Dick Grayson, finally another of the best minifigures from the theme, Poison Ivy. She had an incredible new hair mold, dual molding, great printing, and even a dress piece. Alright, we are now halfway through the list. If you are enjoying the video, please remember to leave a like and comment your favourite Lego Batman movie set, and subscribe if you want more. Then coming in 5th place, it's a bit of a random one, it's the Egghead Mech Food Fight. Looking back, this one might be a little bit too high, but I genuinely love how ridiculous and goofy it is. And it's one of those sets that we'll never ever see again for the DC theme. So the Egg Mech is a lot of fun and a great build. I love the Egg Whisk on the arm as well as the egg launching cannon, where you can actually fire eggs, and you also get a chicken on the back to lay them. And of course, then Egghead can pilot it. The set contains 3 minifigures, of course, Batman and Egghead, who's a really great character to get. Some really nice printing, and I love the bald head mold. Then lastly, one of my favourites, Condiment King, a character I never thought we'd ever see, and he has some more great printing, dual molding, and I love the ketchup and mustard gun, and I must admit he definitely carries the set quite a lot. So overall, a really fun one, a good build and great minifigures, and it was also a solid price. Next up in 4th place is the Batwing. This is the biggest Batwing we've ever got at over 1,000 pieces, and it was also a really impressive size of over 50 centimeters in width. Then once again, pretty much like every other Bat vehicle from this movie, it's pretty over the top, but that's why it's so good. We of course get a cockpit for Batman and Robin. It has rotatable wings, and then it has a bunch of different weapons like a spring launcher, disc launcher, and some stud shooters. And I also love how it's in the shape of the movie logo. That's a really great touch. And then in the back we also get a small car. And lastly for Holly, she has a stud launcher turret. The set contained 3 minifigures, once again Batman, we also got Robin, and then Harley Quinn. We had some great printing, dual molding, and I love the hair mold. And of course, she comes with the iconic hammer. Now, this actually was probably my only issue with the set, was just the lack of minifigures. It only had 3, and I think for the price and size, it should have had a few more villains, and then the set would have been pretty much perfect. Now, entering the top 3, my third favorite LEGO Batman movie set is Arkham Asylum, which at the time was the biggest Arkham ever made, with 1,628 pieces. So it was a really big and impressive set, and I thought the design looked great. I love the brown and grey colour scheme, as well as the snowy texturing. It had some good side builds like the Watchtower and the GCPD car, and a really good interior. We got a bunch of cells for the different villains, a control room, a visitation room, a laundry room, a cafeteria, then Harley Quinn's office. And then it also had an X-ray scanner at the entrance, reminds me a lot of the Arkham Asylum game. We got 30 minifigures with 11 being exclusive, including Batman and Robin and Barbara Gordon. We also got a really great Harley Quinzel, as well as Aaron Cash for the first and only time. And being a big fan of the Arkham games, it was so cool to get him in Lego form. We also got a few GCPD officers and a bunch of the different villains in their jumpsuits, which I think worked a lot better than the current Arkham, as they also released in other sets. So a fantastic selection of minifigures and a great build. Then coming in second place, we have the biggest set from the movie. It's Joker Manor, which has over 3,400 pieces. And the build is really incredible. The set looks great from the exterior. I love the big Joker slime. It's a really good build. We get the tower on top, which in the movie was the Eye of Sauron, but I guess they couldn't use that due to licensing. I also really like the entranceway build with the bombs on the side. Then finally, it has a roller coaster going all the way around it. And I think the interior looks just as good. In the entranceway, we get a big Joker head with a slide and some fun house mirrors, as well as a lot of different Wayne Manor rooms, like the lounge with the fireplace and the piano. We also get the theatre room as well as a kitchen to make lobster thermidor. Then there's also even a music studio, so a really fun interior. The set contained 10 minifigures with 7 being exclusive. We got Batman, the Joker, Barbara Gordon, and then Harley Quinn. We also got Alfred in the Adam West suit, which was really fun. Then Nightwing, which had some great new molds. Finally, we got disco versions of some of the characters, and I love the gold and white colour scheme. So a great selection of figs and a fantastic build. Now, as Wayne Manor is one of my dream DC sets, I really wish you could more easily remove the Joker stuff and it's more of a 2-in-1 build. But as it's LEGO, it's pretty easily customizable. It still would have been a great feature though. And finally, the moment of truth. What do I think is the best LEGO Batman movie set? Even though I'm sick of constantly getting them, I'm going to give it to the Ultimate Batmobile. This was a massive set containing 1,456 pieces, and it is another over-the-top Bat vehicle. This one is 4-in-1, just like the movie, and I thought it was just such a cool design and play feature. It splits into the Batmobile, Batcycle, Batwing, as well as a Bat tank, all of which I think look great individually as well as combined. For a side build, we got the Bat Signal, which had a light-up brick inside of it. The set contained 8 minifigures, including Batman, Robin, Batgirl, then a really fun variation of Alfred. We also got the Wicked Witch of the West and her monkeys, which were a great inclusion. And I think they were the only other Warner Brothers villains. It would have been great to get a few more of those. Then finally, we had Polka Dot Man, another one of my favorites, and he had amazing printing. And that is it for my top 10 LEGO Batman movie sets. The Ultimate Batmobile is number 1 and reigns supreme. I just thought it was a really great set and had really fun playability and some fantastic minifigs. Most importantly though, let me know which ones are your favourite sets. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.